What we're hearing this morning is that there was a security operation underway in the area where these tourists were. It was a joint operation between the army and the police. They say that they were pursuing ISIS militants, that this is where the confusion came in and where this attack on these tourists took place. And 12 people were killed, 2 of them Mexican nationals, 10 injured, including 5 Mexican nationals. The Egyptian government is investigating what exactly happens, as well as the Mexican government is pushing for that. But the Western Desert is known as being a very a bit of like the Wild West of Egypt. There is a security presence out there, but by and large it is barren, it is desolate. We have had ISIS attacks out there since the past year. Just last month they kidnapped and beheaded a Croatian man. So this is an area that is fairly dangerous. The Egyptian government has in the past told tourists not to go out there. Right now we're hearing conflicting reports about whether or not these tourists actually had permits and had notified the government that they would be out in that area, which is close to an Egyptian military establishment.
And of course, a shocking situation for those who were killed, for those who were injured, for the families involved. But for the government of Egypt, of course, what they're confronting now, most people would be looking at this going, I'm not going to travel to Egypt. It's going to have an incredible impact on tourism for that country.
Oh, that's exactly right. Egypt right now is trying to revive the tourism industry, spending millions of dollars to promote the country. The minister, the spokesman from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs tried to downplay the ISIS threat here and the threat to security of tourists, saying it was just isolated to the northern Sinai. But when you have tourists going out and being killed in the western desert, far from the Sinai, it does make tourists wonder if it is safe. And Egypt is trying to promote the image that it is a safe country to visit to. But when they have incidents like this, it just hurts the country even further. And this is a country that relies heavily on those tourist dollars. They've been trying to get them back since the 2011 revolution. Millions of people in this country make their livelihoods off this, and this is just another incident that the government and those tourism operators just didn't need.